so privileged today. We have Dr. Skip Dotherow with the Sunrise Rotary Club. And you know, Jack and I love to do things that make a difference in our community, and we are going to tell you about something that will make a big difference in our community.
Skip, first of all, let the audience know, because you know I'm in the Kiwanis. There's Rotary,
right,
and then there's also Civitan. What is the purpose of Rotary?
Well, Rotary is organization was created in the early century by a guy named Paul Harris in Chicago, Illinois, and he did it more for social networking. But part of the clubs, as they began to develop, came up with the notion of it's service above self. And rather than just being a social group to meets and greets, it was a purpose. And so the Rotary Club International has taken on the eradication of polio worldwide, and we are this close to eradicating it, and it's been a labor of love. But clubs all across the country and internationally support this. Locally, our Montgomery Sunrise Rotary Club, which I'm a member of, we meet on Friday mornings, but we have a number of projects. We've got a project in Kenya for water wells, because water is life, is life.
Totally.
And so in Kenya and other parts of the world, they don't have fresh water. And so we've taken it upon ourselves, with partnering with other clubs around the world, to provide water wells at hospitals and schools in various parts of the world. So ours just happens to be Kenya this year. We also have one other project that two other projects really. We have one fundraiser a year, and that's we call it the Citizen to Service Award, and I'll talk about that in just a second.
Good.
We have another one this year that's really kind of a community-based program, and that is the Lincoln Cemetery up on Harrison Road and Lincoln. We have taken on that to try to dress it up.
Good.
We've looked into it, and if you've driven by there, you see it's in somewhat disrepair. And so our club has taken on a project this year to help the community resource group that's working it clean it up, put some fencing around it, gate it, and give it some respect. There's a lot of veterans who are interned there, and we want to. They deserve better, as do the family members who are interned there. Absolutely. So that's our other project.
But the one coming right around the corner, it's going to be on February the 21st. It's a Friday night at the Activity Center downtown. Is your annual?
It's our biggie.
Toast and roast.
Toast and roast. That's exactly right. And this year we're so excited. We have a delightful recipient for the roast.
Good.
Our own.
Anybody we know here?
Virginia Whitfield.
Virginia. Oh
yes.
My gosh.
This is the 10th year we've done this, so we've got a little track record of looking for people who really do contribute immensely to this community to make it a better place to live. And this year we are so pleased that Miss Virginia agreed to stand up and be roasted for us.
Be roasted. We're going to roast her and turn her into toast.
There you go.
This is going to be the roasted toast.
It'll be very easy to do, and I picked a great person to do it.
A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Well, I'm not a roaster. I'm just going to MC the event.
Yes, you are.
And you guys use it as a fundraiser, and this year the proceeds will go where?
Well, this year the proceeds are going to be distributed to the Montgomery, the Mid-Alabama Coalition for the Homeless. And it's
very good.
A great organization. They have requested funding for scanners for an ID card type of program for the homeless. We've got about 1,800 identified homeless in Montgomery. And this will be their ticket into the services that are provided throughout the region, food, shelter, clothing, those types of things. The second recipient is the Hands On River region, which is more of a clearinghouse, and they're best known, I think, for their 211 helpline and the Christmas clearinghouse. And they have got a new space, new facility, and they've asked if we would help them furnish their community service room, where they host different events and training sessions. So those are two. We had about 30 different charities submit grant applications, all well deserving and well worth attention. But we can only choose two, and those are the two that our selection committee chose, and we're just so excited about it.
So if our viewers want to come and see her roasted and me MC this thing, how do they get it? Can they get an individual ticket?
Yes, they can.
Or a tape? They can buy a table, or
right. Individual tickets are $100.
Okay, and that includes a fabulous dinner.
That's a great meal and a silent auction opportunity. It's a very well done. Johnny Sullivan down at the C2.
And it's a tax deductible donation.
It's tax deductible except for the
majority
amount
for
the
the food,
right? And the receipt reflects that. And then we do have the silent auction that goes with it. One of the things that I should mention, though, is in our history, we've had people like, well, last year, Reverend John Ed Matheson was our honoree. Jerry Beasley has been that. Ellen Brooks, Ray Scott, Carl Baranco.
Right.
I mean, we've kind of spanned the list out there. Ed Reifenberg. I mean, some great people who all do such great things for the community. And so we're real pleased this year to have Miss Virginia.
Well, thank you. I don't belong among those great folks, but I sure thank you.
Before you go, how do you get the ticket?
On our website, which is c2saonline.com.
Okay.
Or you can simply call me at 313-1543, my cell phone.
Or call me at 277-5000.
Right.
You can call my office and we'll get you connected.
Absolutely.
Because I've done things with you guys for many, many times. Here's how Kiwanis and Rotary come together,
That's right.
hand in hand.
That's exactly
Well,
right.
Skip, thank you so much for
No,
taking
thank
on this.
you.
And this is going to be wonderful.
Well.
It'll be fun in Virginia. Just sit back and enjoy.
There we go.
I want to help the homeless.
You
I
will.
really feel strongly about that.
Absolutely. Well, and she'll do it. And we'll be right back right after this.